to. So, I, once again, want to thank you for being here. And when I say thank you for being here, I don't just mean being here tonight, but being here, being alive. It is not easy to survive in this world as a queer or trans person of color. If this is true for you, make some noise. And if it's true that you want to celebrate our beautiful existence, make even more noise. So, maybe like 6 months ago or so, I don't know, picked up this paper, and there was this fascinating story in it called Cuéntamelo. And in this story, this news article, there were these stories of these beautiful, beautiful queer and trans Latinos who had come to the city many years ago. And it was remarkable to me because I felt like I had stumbled upon this history that I didn't know. And I feel like, the Bay Area is one of those places, I think there's a few, around the United States where queers come. We come from everywhere. We come here with our hopes and our dreams and our lust and our desire and our messes and everything else. And it all ends up here, right? And I felt so fortunate to stumble upon those stories, and actually the author of that news article turned those stories into a book, and the book release is next Friday. And I believe it's at Galeria, is that true? Yes. So yeah, the author is Juliana Delgado, who went about archiving these. Oh, she's over here. Make some noise. Thank you so much for your amazing work. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little story before I introduce our guest of honor. And so, yeah, I think it's really important to, honor the ones who have come before us. And last year we were able to honor Miss Major at our June show, and that felt really wonderful. And, when we talk about blood memory or blood story, the stories that we carry within us, I think about these maps, right? So last holiday season, I went to visit my very, very, very dear parents, and my very, very dear parents are really old-fashioned, and they never caught up with technology, and so we were trying to get around somewhere, we were lost, and I pulled out my phone, and I was like, oh, let me look up the directions. It's here, you go this way, and my dad was like, no. And so he would pull over the van, we would get out of the van, he would go to the first brown man, the first Spanish-speaking man that he could find, and he would say, show me the way. Tell me how, I get to this place. And we stopped like 6 times, and I was so frustrated. I was like, just follow my effing directions. And then I had to take a deep breath, and I was like, you know what? Okay, think about this for a minute. What better way, right, to find your way, but then to follow the map of somebody who has been here before, right? Yeah. And that is what our guest of honor is all about. Miss Adela Vasquez. Make some noise for her. Adela has lived in San Francisco for 35 years. Isn't she beautiful? You're just going to enjoy her story so much. She has made countless contributions to this city, and she has held fast. When we had brunch the other day, I was telling her all about my frustrations with the Bay, and she told me, no, just, so you gotta stick it out, you gotta. And following her example, this woman gives me hope. So please give it up for Adela.
I'm gonna get my clothes off and all of that, so this one. Friends and fellow San Franciscan, I'm standing here tonight with the joy that this opportunity allows me. I'm also very humble to this honor given me by this fantastic group, the Mango Chile, and especially Miss Sherry, who has gone out of her way to make me feel good. And like she said, we have brunch, and it was an amazing scene. For real. She took me to a very chichi place in South America. There are also here some people that are friends. My daughter is here, Juliana, these are the people, my best friend. They keep me going, Juliana keep me going regardless of what I do. So it's a good thing that she's here tonight. Come to think about, this is the first time that I've been noticed for being an old-timer in San Francisco. This is my first award, in a way, for being old. The way I look at it is in a different way. See, San Francisco has been part of me from many years. When I was a little tranny in Cuba, and I use the word tranny proudly, I want everybody to know that's what I am. My grandparents farm. My mother was a young woman, a beautiful woman, and she played music from the United States. And there's a song from Scott McKenzie that talks about San Francisco. And I will cry because I want to come over here. We didn't listen to from Scott McKenzie. There was a Spanish group that did the songs in English, so it's another story. But that's what it came to me. I didn't get here until like October 26, 1983, and that's a long time ago. It's hard to gather memories from back then and like to bring here, but the thing that stick up, I remember the 3 days after being here, I was taken to a Boy George concert, and that was a quarter club, you know. I was turned on by then, and the whole thing, and it was amazing. I love it. I love him, you know. The same weekend I was taken to the Endo. Child, let me tell you. That changed my life in many different ways. The opportunity of meeting beautiful people. I'm proud to say that I have beautiful tweakers that were my friends, and they still are. People that died, partying right there. People that were really sick and we partied to the end, and I think that's beautiful. Let's leave it at that, because that's like a lot to talk about the end of. I can talk all night. Besides, the end of and me have the same birthday, which is along with me, this city has changed big time. Not long ago, I was given the años de esta noche. The bar is closed. See, everybody misses it. I haven't been in esta noche since like probably 2000, 2001, 98, I don't know, somewhere around there. And it's not because I went there to party or to hang out. It was the queer, monolingual people that came to America. They went there and found a date, found a job, found a roommate, found a one night stand. That's not happening anymore. You know, there is no more Latino queer bar in San Francisco, and that makes me very sad. Besides, that was the only bar that was open the night of the earthquake. The Loma Prieta earthquake, that was the only bar open in the whole city. Yeah. I became Miss Gay Latina in 1992 in there. Yeah, many queens were honored there. Many queens realized their dream there, you know, and it's like amazing, an amazing place. The Mission has become a very uncomfortable place. Now it's one of those trendy places that you walk around among yuppies that are called the yuppie or freaky or whatever the name they are taking, whatever. All the people that I walk around like showing that they make money, which nobody is flying folk about it, but they walk around with like this pride of like, and it's just so sad. It's so sad what's happening in San Francisco. The good thing about all that is that I'm there in 19th Mission. And whenever they don't even imagine, I show up, hey, you know, and they have to put up with me because I'm going to go nowhere. And I'm taking for myself to represent everybody, every Latino mother that raised her kid in the Mission, and now she's not in her apartment because those motherfuckers put them out. I'm there to remind them, you know, that we're here. I'm not going to go anywhere. I work and I can pay my rent, so I'm staying. This town has the best community, and one of the beautiful things about this town, this is a hippie town, come on. This is the best community. You could look among yourself. It's all type of people, you know. And it's like, I work for the community. For the last 21 years, I work for the community, and I love it. I love San Francisco because of the community. I love it for many things. I love it because it has great sex. I love it because of the community. I love it because great DJs, great music, it's amazing, you know, it's sad that it's changing so, you know. We in San Francisco are a group of people that just want to be left alone and live our life doing whatever the fuck we want, and that's it. That's it, you know, simply, just leave me alone and do your thing. You can be joking, I don't care. We want to live our life. And then comes tonight. Tonight, I'm having to stand here and give you a testimonial of my life experience, which is beautiful. I mean, beautiful that people, young people, think of me and like honor me with this type of gifts. You know, it's a good thing. When I moved here, I remember that I like going to like about on Tenderloin. I live in the Tenderloin. My first apartment cost me $211 in the corner of area Taylor. Okay? That doesn't exist anymore. You cannot even rent a closet for that money. Maybe, you know, maybe one of you 10 years from now be here and talking about what happened with your life. And I want you to remember that what is important is that you are from here, that you like it here, that you might be born in Mexico, or you're from Chicago, or from Kentucky, I don't know, maybe Kentucky, yeah. And you came here and you found your niche, you found the dick that you like, or the pussy that you like, and you stay, and you will spend the here, and you'll be here. And that's what is important. When you're in the corner of the Tenderloin, and you have the person with you, or a friend, or your dog, or whatever, maybe you're alone and you're freaked out with your dog. But stand there proud and stand there because you love it, because it's your city. Don't let no gentrification slow you down. Don't let none of this happen slow you down. Don't let the fact that there is no more gay bars, or bars even for people to go and find, go to the corner and make a noise, you know? Drink in the corner. Go out and make your noise anywhere. And like, be happy that you are from here. I fucked up my speech anymore. So. There is not much to say after this. I already told you that I fucked up, so. Be happy, be proud. Be proud. Most of you are pretty young. Enjoy every minute of it. San Francisco will allow you to do that. You can be whoever you want, you can dress any way you want. You don't even have to dress if you don't like it. Be happy, be very, very happy, because this is where you're supposed to be happy. And remember that we have to stick it up. Like she said before, we are here to stay, and we're not going anywhere. So thank you so much. Thank you, Sharon.
Oh, yes. Sylvia, they didn't show you no love, no respect, and no honor. But you were real fucking special. You didn't take shit from no one. I learned this while reading Martin Duberman's Stonewall book on a ride to LA to a transgender leadership summit with my trans Latina mama. I found out we both had survived childhood physical and sexual childhood trauma. I found out that you had killed a client when you were 17 years old and he tried to attack you. I found out that we both made community and lost community and fucking were exiled from our own communities, that we were the ones to create. So I have before you this jar with my grandfather Jesse Dominguez's ashes, a Chicano revolutionary in the 60s and 70s of San Jose. I have before you rocks and a scarf from Seattle from another trans Puerto Rican femme who loves you just as much as I do. I have a picture of me as a child before I was ever harmed, and a picture of me when I first began to come into myself. And this is for you, Sylvia. I want to honor you in all of your power and your glory.
Maybe this would be more important to me than it would be to her, because after, when we first moved in together, she was like decorating, and that was when Pokemon was first starting, so
The first couple of years were hard because when she first moved in, I loved Sylvia to death, but she was a hardcore alcoholic. I mean, she was an unqualified drunk.
When she moved here, she drank every day.
I mean, she would come home from work, sit down in a chair, open her second or third quart of vodka for the day, and that was about it.
She spent all her time in the living room downstairs, and she slept down there and watched TV down there. And I just remember, I wanted to do things for her, and she used to go like this to me when I would come in, and I'd go back like that to her, and she used to call me Angel, because I guess in fact I was helping her,
Julie would come in to help Sylvia. So, I saw this relationship literally take root and grow.
And Julie and Sylvia became an item.
Chelsea, asked me whether we were lovers, and so I asked her. And she,
they almost became inseparable, and then that way you never saw one without the other.
I was at work, and she said, she came up to me and said, well, I've been thinking about it all day, and she said, I've decided we're lovers.
Julia did something for Sylvia that no one else in the world ever did. Julia kept Sylvia sober.
No one has ever been as enthusiastic about me as she was. She was like, she would caress me like I was a gift.
Sylvia, even when your own community exiled you, you were fucking fiercely loved. I love that you were in love. I love that someone loved you, unafraid, unapologetically, and fiercely, loudly, revolutionary. Look at you with your partner up there. Look at you in all of your smiles. I love this. And I too am dating a white trans woman. And she's really sweet and she makes me really happy. And I just see how my life is mirroring yours, Sylvia. And I have questions to ask you, like, was your partner ever racist too? And how the fuck did you manage that shit? Because I'm having some real issues right now. Questions for the ancestors, you know. But she loved you fiercely. She loved you through addiction. And I think the power that your love had pulled you into something so peaceful. And I want to harvest that. Sylvia, I'm often afraid of the future. What you were fighting for decades ago is still a struggle for myself and so many other trans feminine folks like us. It took me to find this book to unearth you. I have seen pictures of you, I have heard of you, Sylvia Rivera of the Stonewall Riots, but I never knew who you were. I didn't know you loved Pikachu. I didn't know that you also didn't identify as a woman because it was too limiting. It was too not enough for us because we have descended, we have transcended this. We have exceeded far beyond white supremacy's genders. We are more than this. We have always been. We have always been. I like that you stopped taking hormones because, and this is real for you, you wanted to fuck people in the ass, and I can totally relate to that, Sylvia. That's why I'm not on them right now either. And I'm really glad I got to know you in the complexities of your being. I'm really glad that I get to know an intimate part of you. But I've always known you. I've inherited you, and I think it's admirable. I think it's beautiful. I think it's always forgotten how you were on your deathbed still fighting for trans people's rights to live. You were on your deathbed still fighting for liberation decades ago. So here I am, 40 years into the future, creating my own path just like you, and having just as much trouble just like you, but also having lots of love and great sex just like you. And it's great, and it's annoying, and it's frustrating, but this is a life that we have, and I am sometimes honored, sometimes mad, sometimes really suicidal over the fact that fuck, this work is really hard, but also fuck, this life is one that not everyone can be blessed with.
Yes.
You can't just be this ultimate goddess traveling through life and everything is easy. No,
Yes.
if you're a blessing, you are also cursed. You are cursed with power. You are cursed with wisdom. You are cursed with the ability to change things, to change the fucking world, Sylvia. You changed my world. You living your truth has made it possible for me to be my genuine, authentic self. Can you pause? Thank you. So Sylvia, your mother visited me in a dream once. And I know it's complicated because she tried to kill you. And I think in this dream, she had remorse for that. In this dream, she showed me all of your bracelets and your dresses and your heels, and she laid out each outfit meticulously. And she told me stories of how you wore each one and what you were doing in them. She told me about how you and Marsha P. Johnson went to bars and fought with the gays and lesbians there because they had exiled you from the movement they began. And I just sat there in silence and I soaked up every last sentence because my life had felt like a desert until this moment that you gave me memory. And she looked me in the eyes and she told me, take it all, carry on Sylvia's legacy. So here I am, Sylvia, your flesh and your bones and your broken memory and your craziness and everything about you that I love and everything about you that changed the world. Here I am, happy hoping that my afterlife will be shared with you and we'll be laughing and drinking mimosas and wearing cute outfits and just being happy and carefree. Here's to hoping that my path to liberation will be just as beautiful and powerful and inspiring as you are. And here's to hoping that we will never, ever be forgotten again. Thank you.
Joy Rose, and we're so, so grateful to be here tonight sharing space with you all and the amazing performances, poetry, and work that we just witnessed. So, okay. A lot of times we are taught to think about this notion of spirit, this idea of spirit as something really really elevated and really kind of unreachable and inaccessible and up there. And so I wanted to share that it's not. So one of the songs that oftentimes my ancestors speak to me in the form of very, very serious pop songs. And here's one that recently came to me in a dream. They said it's so that I never feel alone. If I ain't got nothing, I got you. You know this one, huh? Yes. If I ain't got something, I don't give a damn, 'cause I got with you. I don't know much about algebra, but I know 1 + 1 = 2. And it's me and you. That's all we'll have when the world is through. And baby, we ain't got nothing but love. Darling, you got enough for the both of us. So come on, baby, make love to me. When the world's at war, let our love heal us all. Right now, baby, make love to me. Okay, now for the serious stuff. Not that serious, but you know. We think we know where she goes. We think we know where she goes. A breath, a sigh, hello, goodbye. A breath, a sigh, hello. We feel her life in joy and strife. We feel her life in joy Raven says you've got to fly. Raven says you've got to fly. Got to fly, 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 got to fly. Raven says, Raven says, give us one moment to transition, please. And join us in this experiment. We have no idea how this one's going to go, but go on the journey with us and we'll all find out.
This is an ocean song.
Yes.
Ready?
walk down deep with me. Walk down deep with me. Yeah. Walk down deep with me. Walk down deep, walk down deep with me. Walk down deep, yeah. Walk down deep, yeah. But let me tell
something else. The afterworld. A world that never ends. You can always see the sun, day or night. So when you call up that shrink in Beverly Hills, you know the one that tells me to be alright. Still hasn't brought your time.
National Queer Arts Festival, Pam Peniston, Sarah, Javi, our production manager, Brian, our production assistant, all the lovely people in the tech booth. Thank you, Jerry, and everybody else. And we want to also thank Nia King, our documentarian. If you don't know, you need to know. Nia runs a fabulous podcast, We Want the Arab Waves. If you look on the back of your program, you can find where to hear her interviews, and also if you Google her. And you can find interviews with several of the folks in the show. So, yes, come say hi to us, and we love you. We make this art for you, and we couldn't do it without you. Have a beautiful night.